When it comes to learning, we often think about math, science, history, but a really valuable learning tool is social emotional learning. There are 5 social emotional learning skills. These include self-awareness, self-management, responsible decision making, social awareness, and relationship skills. We'll start with self-awareness, number 1. Self-awareness is the ability for us to identify our feelings in a moment. Identify our emotions when they come up, big or small, be able to label them correctly. And I think that's one of the biggest things of this step, figuring out, was that frustration, was that anger, was that hurt? And then being able to kind of differentiate that from something else. Next skill we want to be talking about is number 2, the self-management tool. This is really focused on, now that we know what the emotion is, how do we deal with it? It can look like learning small techniques for the moment, coping skills, breathing skills, slowing ourselves down. How do we manage in this big, hard moment and get to the next one? Responsible decision making kind of comes next, because after we kind of manage ourselves in this moment, we now need to figure out what makes sense to do from here. How do we respond? And this can look like creating pros and cons, talking through what would make the most sense and in line with the goals and values that you have for yourself. The final 2 include number 4, social awareness, and number 5, relationship skills. And these 2 really work hand in hand. Social awareness is when we're able to stop ourselves and think about what are the reactions other people are having to us, to the decisions we're making, or just in general to situations as they arise. And then finally, relationship skills, which is how are we then going to react and kind of interact with other people and build lifelong relationships that go beyond just seeing people in a moment, but are kind of laying the foundation for future long-lasting relationships. And these can look like skills of, active listening, conversation skills. These are things that kind of tap into us listening deeply to other people and their needs, and in turn creating this relationship with others where we hear each other out and we feel heard and others feel heard as well. So in conclusion, these skills, 5 of them, are more than just the academics. It's like the glue that help to make the academics stick and make us even more successful.